Welcome to Loving Energy Recharge and your daily Oracle card reading for March the 3rd. Today's another special day in that numerology for those of you that like to allow yourself the mystery of playing in the numbers. We are in March, the number 3. This is the 3rd day and we are in 2022, which also offers us 3 2s. So I always look at that number 3 as that mind, body, spirit connection. Knowing that the physical body has to relax, the emotional body has to come into clarity, and then the spirit of us can rise us up. We can evolve into that higher state of consciousness. Now that number 2 is always that representation of the partnership. Your partnership with yourself, your higher self, your connection to God, Source, the Creator, the stars, the moon, the universe, whatever you call it. It's the understanding that there is something greater than just ourselves. So it doesn't matter what your culture is, what your religion is, what your belief is. It's your personal journey to evolve your spirit, to reach out to the energies that are out there available to all of us. There's nothing you have to do to earn it. You don't have to be special to tap into it. It is an innate part of who you are. It's always been there. What's important is that we relax our mind to believe that it's real, to believe that we are capable, to believe that it's just a natural part of ourself. And then relaxing the emotion body to allow that energy to guide, to be quiet enough emotionally, to be in that harmonic waters, I like to call it. So the stillness of your inner water, we are 80% water, that carries a frequency, it carries a vibration, it carries our emotions. So the more purposeful you can get your harmonies in your water, the harmonics in your water. We're having some trouble with the words. Now, the beautifulness of that is this is also part of the message, because when you learn how to laugh, when you learn how to step into the joy, and you learn how to not take life so seriously, that rises your vibrational frequency. That is your connection to the higher self right there. That opens up the door to receiving the wisdom, is allowing yourself to be joyful. It's higher vibrating energy. So let us take this moment, this laughter, this breakthrough, and the seriousness, and let's go right into today's card. We are pulling one card from the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards by John Holland. We have a card coming to us in protection. So this means we need to breathe more of this energy into ourselves. And you're going to chuckle when I tell you what the name of the card is, because it fits into the energy of what just unfolded in this reading as you are listening to it, and maybe picked up on the shift in the tone of the vibrational energy that is coming through in my voice. And that is one of the reasons why I like that you can't see the photos. And I know for some people that doesn't work, but what we're trying to do in these messages is get you to hear and experience the power of the vibrational energy through the channeled message, instead of relying on eyes, because our eyes tend to lie. Our eyes tend to create a story. When you're forced to just listen, you're listening beyond the words, because you're allowing your body to absorb the energy and to feel. So it's very intentional that we bring the messages forward in this way. And it's okay that it doesn't resonate with everybody, because none of us are going to resonate with everybody. You're here to walk in the truth of who you are and to find those that energetically match your vibration. So as you change, the vibration change, the audience changes, and that's all that matters, is you are in tune with your true self. So we're breathing into this energy today. Our card is number 3. So here's another 3 for us on our 3rd day of the 3rd month in 2022. We have it in protection, so this is to come into us. It is another card in the green, so this is our 3rd day of being in green, which is that heart-centered healing chakra. So we are very mindfully up in the heart of us in these readings. And our card says, rejoice in celebration. It's as simple as that. Today you are asked to find the humor, to connect with your inner joy, to not be so serious, to just let things go. If you catch yourself making a mistake, shrug it off. Release that energy. We tend to hold ourselves so serious, and there is so much beauty and laughter and pleasure and enjoyment out on the world. And yes, there are things happening that are really, really difficult. But the best way to send love and the best way to pray for peace and the best way to attach to that hope is to keep your own vibration high. So I watched a podcast myself this morning, and the message in that podcast was very much when you are approaching life from that high, joyful state, that higher vibration energy, and then you step into praying for humanity, praying for peace, praying for what is in the highest good, praying for hearts to open so that they can also stop in the war energy and connect more to the peace of what is right for them. That is the freedom of choice. That effect vibrationally on the planet is far greater than you sitting and feeling really bad about what is happening. Because what happens when you're feeling really bad is you are in pain. Your body's carrying pain, your thoughts are carrying pain, your emotions are carrying pain. Now you're just sending more pain out into the world. Or you're getting really upset of the wars that are going on out there, and you're carrying that war energy within inside yourself. You're at conflict with yourself. When you give yourself permission to rejoice in celebration, rejoice in the beauty that you do see, rejoice in the act of kindnesses that are out in the world, rejoice in the baby's laughter, rejoice in the animals, rejoice in Mother Earth, rejoice in everything that fills you up and lifts you up. And then take that high energy, that state of being that you want for the rest of the world to offer to others, and pray from there. Send it out from there so that we can all rise together, so that we can remember how loved we are, how interconnected we are, and the importance of taking care of our emotional harmony, the harmony of our sacred waters, being mindful of the way we carry our bodies, our body language, our actions, our movement, our voice. This is about living a life on purpose, being clear with your actions, being clear with your relationships with others, being clear of the direction that you do want the world to go in. What is it that you resonate with? So use this beautiful energy today. Find your laughter, find your joy, and let that just naturally spread out into the world. You don't have to do anything more other than to feel it inside of you for others to then benefit from what it is you are feeling. So let us all go forward today in laughter, light, and love, and make this a most joyous experience for the benefit of all.